Hello, I'm Dr. Manuel Villar. What's your name?
Milton.
Milton, nice to meet you. Right before we begin, do you know anything about chiropractic, what it consists of?
Well, a friend of mine told me, but I really don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you very briefly, just so you can understand how it works. Okay, so the body is composed of different systems. You have the nervous system, you have the circulatory, and other systems. And the main one is called the nervous system. Why do I say the main one? Because the nervous system is function is to communicate the whole body, and is responsible for the coordination of the body also. So this is your spine, just like in this model you can see. The white segments are called the vertebra, and in between of each vertebra you have the disc, which just they offer like a cushion. They're like a cushion, and the yellow structure you can see, that's the nervous system. This nervous system is composed of the brain, which sits on top, the spinal cord, which is in between of each vertebra, and you see this the side. That's the nervous, the peripheral nerves, which they each go to different parts of the body, organs, skin, and they just the nervous system is controlling the whole body. So each vertebra have its own unique way of movement, and if that movement is altered negatively, it will pinch the nerve. Right, you can see over here the opening. So if the vertebra moves slightly, it will impinge the nerve, meaning that communication with the nervous system through the whole body will be interfered. And you can know that if that happens, the body is not gonna be functional. Okay. So what chiropractic does? A chiropractic uses the hands and other chiropractic instruments to correct that fixation. We call it subluxation. Okay, when the segments of the spines are altered and they pinch nerves. Okay, so we just correct it, and we permit the body to express its full capacity. Now that you understand what chiropractic is, I will start by asking you some questions. So what brings you here?
So what brings me here is because I have low back pain.
Okay. Mm-hmm. When did the symptoms start occurring?
Well, it started occurring a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my work,
Mm-hmm.
I was my work requires to pick up heavy things.
Okay.
And well, one day I tried to pick one thing and I couldn't.
Okay. So you told me that you one day you pick up something and your back like
It couldn't let
Okay.
me bring it up.
move. Okay.
Yes.
Have you had any traumas or accidents before?
I don't recall having any traumas or accident
Okay.
before.
Is there anything you do that relieves those symptoms?
Well, I do various things. The main thing I do is I just lay on my bed.
Okay.
And it's relax my low back pain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I do is that I take medications, and sometimes I put ice on my
Okay.
back.
Okay. So you mentioned that you're taking any medications?
Yes.
They're Advil.
Yeah, I take Panadol
Okay.
and Advil
Okay.
sometimes, and
How often you take them?
well, I take what the bottle set.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Like 2 times a day, like 2 times every 6 hours.
Okay. So what do you do that makes the symptoms worse?
What makes the symptom worse? Well, I do various things. What makes it worse is, like I said,
Mhm.
picking up heavy boxes.
Okay.
And when I stand for too much, my low back start hurting,
Hmm.
and sitting for too long
Okay.
also hurts my back.
Okay. Have you seen any other healthcare providers?
Well, when it started my pain, I first saw a psychiatrist,
Okay.
but then after the healthcare, I didn't see any improvement, or I just keep hurting.
Okay.
So right now, well, I tried chiropractic because it's something new, something I didn't know,
Mhm.
and you explained me well. And well, I tried it because I need something that could benefit my back.
Okay. It's understandable. So what does the pain feels like? It's like a dull, achy, stabby pain.
It's sometimes it feels like stabby. It's
Mhm.
always constant.
Constant? Okay.
Yeah, but gradually it keeps increasing.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being least and 10 being the worst.
Well, from 1 to 10, definitely when the pain is on its peak, it's
Mhm.
a 10.
Oh, okay.
And when it's starting, it feels like a 5, and it's keep gradually increasing to 10.
Okay. Can you, using this model, just so you don't hurt yourself, can you point to the area where it hurts?
Of course, yes. Sometimes it hurts between this area.
So maybe the right side?
Yeah,
right side,
right
low
side.
back? Okay.
Right low back pain.
Does the pain radiates or it just stays on the area?
Well, sometimes when I sit for too long, my pain starts radiating through my right leg.
Okay, right leg, and it finished to the knee, to the foot.
Well, it finished on the knee.
Okay. Okay. Do you drink any alcohol beverages or smoke any specific?
No, I don't.
no?
I don't really smoke or
Okay.
drink alcohol. I just stay in my house. I don't really do much. I go to work. I drive back. I don't really. I
Okay.
try to eat healthy.
Nice. Have you had any surgeries before?
Well, I have a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I have the appendix
Okay.
surgery, but I think that doesn't relate
Relates?
to my
Okay.
low back pain.
Okay, it's important to know everything that has been done, just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So first, I'll need from you is an X-ray to bring for next visits,
Okay.
just so I can see with more detail how your spine looks. Now, once I have the X-ray, I will then start my evaluation process using the motion palpation. Motion is just checking every segment of the spine, its range of movement, and if it's not in its proper range of movement, that's a fixated or subluxated segment. Okay.
Okay.
So once I have all that, I have the X-ray. I will then evaluate the X-ray and just have more conclusion with more certainty. Okay. So the care plan. Once I detect where the subluxation in the spine, I will then know how to adjust you. How the chiropractic treatment will occur. You come to the office 10 times. I have registered. You come 10 times, and I will adjust every segment that is fixated. And once we finish the 10 visits, you then come to the office for a follow-up. Okay? Hello, Milton. How you doing?
Good, and you?
Very good. Very good. So how are you feeling today?
Well, today I feel a lot better. My pain, it feels, I don't know, 10 times better than
Okay.
the first day I entered your office,
Mhm.
I can sit for much better, much long time now.
Mhm.
I can stand. I don't feel any pain like radiating,
Right side,
like
okay.
you said. And I want to thank you because you teach me how to pick up things properly.
Okay.
And in my job, it helped me a lot because I was picking stuff improperly, and
Mhm.
I think that was the problem, the main problem that caused my low back
Yeah.
pain.
It's a very key factor of your pain. So now remember that chiropractic do not just like to correct the subluxation and to be pain free. You still have to come not as much as often. It's one time every 2 months. It depends, but just to keep in touch, check your spine, and it's more like a wellness care. Okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate you bringing trust and trusting me as a professional. And I hope to see you again. Okay. Nice to meet you.